Good morning, Bobcats!
And welcome to the last show of the 2021-22 school year.
I'm Jason Chase, your broadcast editor-in-chief.
And I'm Madeline Mack, your web editor-in-chief.
We have an exciting last show for you today, including a sneak peek at the upcoming Genius Project Symposium,
senior advice for lower classmen,
and a final sign-off.
Now let's roll the intro.
Hey Madeline, what was your Genius Project?
I created a Bobcat Spirit Gear resale shop. I held donation drives and collected students' used Spirit Gear to be resold next year at a discounted price. My goal was to make Spirit Gear accessible and more sustainable for everyone.
Wow, that's really cool.
Thank you. What was yours?
You know what? Let's just roll the package.
Okay, here's a look at the upcoming Genius Project Symposium with Lulu and Nick.
Hello Bobcats. Sage Creek's 6th Annual Genius Project Symposium is this Saturday, June 4th in the PAC on campus. This year's symposium will feature a diverse group of seniors presenting their projects in a TED Talk style format and a series of spotlight interviews featuring even more student speakers. There will be 2 symposium shows, an afternoon show from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. and an evening show from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets are free and can be reserved on the Sage Creek Genius Project website or by going to sagecreek.ticketleap.com. It will be an event you don't want to miss, so you should reserve a seat as soon as possible, as seating is limited in the PAC. Join us Saturday, June 4th for an unforgettable afternoon or evening celebrating our seniors and their Genius Projects.
Congratulations to all the students presenting.
It sounds like they have a lot of knowledge to share.
We sure have learned a lot these past 4 years, and passing down your expertise is the best gift you can leave behind.
Here are our seniors sharing their insights about navigating in life in high school.
What's up, Bobcats? My name is Hancock, and before me and the rest of the senior class graduate, we have some advice for Bobcats who are sticking around next year.
I would say to be friends with your teachers, like give them a lot of respect and give them a lot of kindness, because then they'll give it to you back.
I would say to not be afraid to ask for help or extensions with your work, especially if you're struggling with your schedule, because teachers will try to accommodate you as best as you can in those circumstances, and even if they say no, then at least you tried.
Asking for help and sort of not pushing it off, as well as like with your assignments, just not pushing it off and like leaving it to the end.
Pace yourself properly, know the amount of AP classes or like honors classes you can handle, but don't be too scared of them. They're important to get into college. Just like there's a balance and you should enjoy that balance.
Make sure you get some me time in there. It's all about that self-care.
Always run to the lunch line, because sometimes they run out of food and the lines are long, so if you run, you'll get there first.
I'd say go to every dance because they're super fun and it's definitely worth it.
You can go to all the dances, all of them, and have fun, but like to make it fun, you have to like actually dance, like involve yourself, or like do things that you enjoy at the dance, whether it's like taking pictures, videos, or if there's like activities, like sometimes they have poker, or like I'm a dancer, I like moving my hips, so that's what I recommend.
Make sure to also not ditch school and make giant messes.
Make sure to have fun and enjoy your time while you're here.
Try to do everything you can. Do clubs, do sports, try to be involved in school as much as possible, because I know for us, this flew by for us. 2 years of our high school experience we didn't have. Really enjoy it, have a good time. Also, take AP Gov, it's fun for us.
That is some fantastic advice. Do you have anything to say to the underclassmen?
Well, my advice is to just keep swimming. What about you?
For me, it's be kind to yourself and one another. Stay true to you, and remember the relationships you build on campus are far more important than any grade or test.
I definitely agree. I've made some really good friends here, some of which I've met through the Sage. I've really enjoyed these past few years of working as a student journalist.
Me too. Being a part of the Sage has been so rewarding.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the past year with Benz.
Thanks for all your brilliant editing work this year, Benz.
What was your favorite memory of the past year?
Definitely being able to witness each of our reporters find their voice and become confident in their writing skills. You?
Mine was traveling up to Long Beach and competing at STN against students from around the world.
Yeah, we have had some great times in journalism this year.
And that is all we have for you this year, Bobcats.
It has been such a pleasure working as your web editor-in-chief this year, and it's an experience I will remember forever.
Thank you all so much for your continued support for The Sage.
As always, we hope we've been able to use our publication to serve as a center for connection among our students, staff, and supporters, promoting thoughtful discussion and accurately representing the diverse backgrounds, views, and interests of our Sage Creek community.
As always, thanks for watching.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter
at The Sage Publication.
Signing out one final time, this has been Madeline Mack.
And Jason Chase for
The Sage.
And Ben.
Oh!